Okay, so once we download both of the data, we need to match them together. Here's the way we can match it using a VLOOKUP function. It can be easily done in other database, but in Excel we can. This is the only thing we got. What we want to look up for is the date, so we want to match the date and look up the value from these two columns, and then we want to say return the second column's number, and we want exact match, and that's it. So this actually, if find the exchange rate from the next spreadsheet to here, we call it GDPUSD. Then now what we need to do is calculate the return in domestic currency. We call it RDC, which will be something like this minus that divided by this. Okay, and the other thing is, it's very important, we want a direct code of domestic currency, because currently US dollar is expressed not as per unit of pound, it actually is per each pound and how many unit of US dollar. So what we want is do the inverse of this number, then we get the direct code. And the next thing we want to calculate is the domestic currency exposure, so we call it gamma DC, which will be the correlation between these two, or we can use this regression slope to do the job. So the no y and no x, there's lots of value which is problematic because due to this where is this? Yeah, some of this place, because there's not applied on that day, so we need to slightly modify this to take care of those values, saying only do it when it's not equal to ND, otherwise we will replace that place as an empty space. It looks exactly the same here, but oh, come on, it's still having a problem because the range including some not applied value like the last one. So let's delete all this, and it will only take care of those non-missing values. So this is the gamma DC. So once we have the gamma DC, then we can calculate the currency exposure, which is equal to 1 plus this number. So that is the currency exposure. And to calculate the scenario of like a portfolio of 10 million, we can do something like just like that, 10 million. If the exchange rate change from minus 10% to positive 10%, then what will be the value, the loss or the gain from the exchange rate exposure? What we need to do is use this rate times the sensitivity, the currency exposure, which we're going to fix it, press F4, and times the value of here, we press F4 as well. We shouldn't put a dollar sign in front of it, so that is, yeah, this is the value, the best and worst scenario. When you invest 10 million, it will be 0.99 million lost.